for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I just got 20, I'm running on empty. This mobile that came from my money is silly. I feel it envy, not trying to be friendly. It is what it is, if you want me, come get me. Whenever you ready, no, I keep it steady. Yeah, I get the W, throw the confetti. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We about that action, don't ever forget it. Why the gorillas, the
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Cincinnati Bengals. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports.
Let's go, baby.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
On first down, here's Franks. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Well, this defense for the Bengals, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now this defense for the Bengals, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Now Franks. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 3rd down conversion with a
Mostert looks tough in that Falcon.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. They hand it off to Mostert. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie. Well, this defense for the Bengals, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Nigga just set a pick on my receiver.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The Franks looking to throw. Oh, Ridley has it. What a catch. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 23 yards, the final tally.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved.
Pick that shit. Let's go, bro.
That's what they did.
They keep running that bullshit, dog.
The coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Mostert off the read option. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. They only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. Sliding out of the pocket. So no sack. He gets back to
and you know how I'm doing. Like I'm a motherfucking, I'm a motherfucking fool. I go dummy with my, yeah. Trying to head home, baby, what that says about.
And his kick is good. And the Falcons are out to a 3.
And it be long.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't
Young Ho cool.
that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee.
Riding in a motherfucking street. Shot it on my side and she don't want me to lose. You know how to do.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 24. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. That'll be caught, it's Tony. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Motherfucker,
What a catch. Especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Well, a tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
good defense. That's good. That's good D. That's good D. That's good D. And you know how I do. That's good D. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. That's good defense. I ain't mad at that.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball.
I thought that was a fucking linebacker. I just thought that nigga was going to get around.
He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he will get
This this nigga be taking off with Felipe, bro. What the fuck?
With that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell.
I thought that was a fucking linebacker. I thought Jamal gonna outrun him. I ain't tripping.
Big switch in how this game was going, and then a little bit on top.
On there. Hubby booty. Mug want me to smell.
Right on the chalk of the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
I smoke dope all day.
Decent field position.
I got money. Watch out. On my way.
Good field position means go ahead and attack on be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Burrow on third down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That looks like
I smoke dope all day. I ain't running on my way.
Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I ain't gonna run that
Now
shit.
we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
He gonna need some ball this way. Oh, you might be who died today.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. This time Burrow will look to throw. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that'll be caught by Tony. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They will throw on first down with Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
That nigga Grady Jarrett is clogging that bitch up.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he is going to have the Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Mixon with a first down carry.
Oh, I thought you were gonna buck. I was trying to run his ass over.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
This will be a loss of 3.
That nigga Grady Jarrett, bro.
3rd down looming. Burrow looking to pass. Dumps it off to Mixon. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. McPherson's kick is good. And they get rid of the goose egg, but still trailing by 8. It's 11-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, Any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Here's McPherson now to send it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
In my bed. In my bed. Twin, you in the stream?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They got the field goal added onto their lead, but that was a drive that was so long.
Man, hit that nigga. Henderson, what the fuck is you doing? That nigga wasn't even good in college. That's fucking Felipe Frank, bro. Frank was ass. Yeah, I know who that is. That nigga wasn't shit.
After this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
On second down, Mostert.
Man.
A very tough run, but for a pretty short gain out near the 32. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Franks now.
He's going to loft one deep.
Oh my God, I can't even see the ball.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown.
Why is Mike Hilton in my game? He's not even in my depth chart.
As far as I can and hope you run under it.
Nigga just got burnt.
And you think I'm third down and just be looking for
bro, that's Mike Hilton. Nigga, Mike Hilton just got his ass dusted, bro.
They're going to take a shot right there, and it ended
Come on, bro.
big play.
That shit crazy.
Able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now.
Man, I don't know why they be subbing these people in my game, bro. I do not be putting these niggas in.
Here's Koo to kick off. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40.
11.
Burrow on play action.
You gonna sit in that defense all game, bro?
Wide for Mixon.
You gonna sit in that defense all game?
Across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and
That's
done.
weird.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. They go play action with Burrow. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Another try after the first down sack. Burrow.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
You can't even fucking audible, bro.
Second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yo.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. I'm on. 11 MT paint. 11 MT paint.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
And he'll find Chase on the right side complete.
And you computer tackle too?
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
10 to the 9. Back back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And these two hooked up on a nice game to play before, and I always admire play callers that see a play that works and go right back to it, so they went right back to him. The reward, they're set up with first and goal.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. And they go play action now. Burrow. They'll roll him out right. Toward the pylon, caught. And he will take it on for Bengals touchdown.
Jamar Chase.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this is back to an 8-point game. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know
hit that nigga, bro. What the fuck?
Wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down the field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. And it's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A third down gain of 19. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On the handoff, this is Mostert. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they go play action with Franks. Rolling to his left. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch.
That's a nice play call.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Fuck.
Franks. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Franks escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They run with Mostert off the option. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. That's what they wanted out of that first down play. Run it down there. Now they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in. And now they can do whatever they want because they got confidence on their
So he not fumbling.
Line up quickly and go. They savor it a little bit. Try to run right back out.
Man, he would have been the #1 pick if he was balling like that.
Shotgun, then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Kick is right there.
Happy birthday, bro. Happy fucking birthday. Madness.
I can see you shaking your head.
I love that.
What the fuck?
To me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now,
Felipe Franks playing like fucking Brady.
Long field, 98, 99-yard drive.
Felipe Franks is playing like Brady.
And not give them that opportunity. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel
Niggas only say he lagging on when he get ready to kick him off. Man, I ain't tripping.
At the 40. Play action. It's Burrow.
I ain't tripping, bro.
Open man is Chase, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top.
I'm finna try to spin move his ass to get in that bitch.
Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
She goes inside. But then I don't because I be too high. Man, I need a blueprint.
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
That for one's gonna cost too much. I'm gonna pull up on a $1,000 bombing chain.
As we are back underway, this is taken just shy of the 10.
Tell the motherfucker, let's do a top say. Right now for the endo.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
How about I punt 4th and 2?
The call here, they need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield.
Chill, bro.
Down to the 45.
I'm not trying to hit that gay shit, bro.
Continues to deliver a 1st down here. He had 4
You be tripping on that, bro. You a grown man. What the fuck are you saying shit like that for? Like, chill, bro.
Burrow will throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
What the fuck, dog?
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
Niggas sit in the same. You sit in the same as that defense the whole game, bro. Nah, I ain't tripping on that, bro. Like, but damn.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
The Falcons send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Oh, get that spin off, bro. We gone.
A 33-yard punt with no return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down.
Who the fuck is number 3 keep blitzing through that bitch like that?
And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Now it's Burrow.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll run on first down. Mixon. And he's brought down. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals.
I know you ain't think I was going to throw it to Joe. Nigga ran right back to him. I knew you was going to do that.
Was able to get this back within a touchdown. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early.
Balling like a bottle block.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
Oh, I won't. Oh, what I won't.
That's caught at the 1. And he will not make it into the end zone, but there is a
what the
flag
fuck?
down the far side of the field, so let's see what that's all about.
How is that? How? He ran. I was looking right at him. Man, Madden. We cool, bro. We cool. Let's get another stop, Bengals. Let's get one more stop, bro. That's crazy.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
That's who I tried to draft. Dotson. Caught up with these holes in the ball, balling like a balling blocker. Boy, shut up. This nigga is smoking dope too.
Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
It's Franks now from the shotgun.
Flush to his right.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, Franks.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And got his man complete. The 20, 10. And they're going to have this way down.
I can't see the ball, bro. No, I couldn't see the ball, bro. You got that what's the name shit. That shit's still on, bro. Like I can't see the fucking ball. I tried to guess where that bitch was at.
To yourself, I'm going to sprint full out and meet him at that point. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But he had to play.
Man, stop the cap, bro.
Now Franks. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Nixon. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Once again, they run with Nixon. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
On 1st down. Nixon.
Oh, we supposed to held the block. I'm gone.
2nd down at 7. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got him in. Complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
If there was one knock on Joe Burrow coming out of LSU, it was arm strength, but kind of put those doubts to rest right there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
They'll try and throw for it.
And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Once again, it's Mostert.
Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big.
Double
So the
bad
defensive guys right now are
bitches.
talking about, okay, what can we
Pickle,
do
then I'm
to
coughing.
slow him down before
Got
he
that
truly
laser
gets
beam up
started?
in the powder. She won't touch you skin in my vibe. So the woman says wanna roll in my ride. Come on and take my. They don't like me. Shawty tell me that she feeling me. They wanna fight me.
Thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And now Mostert is going to be stopped up short. He did not get there.
She just wanna ride on boy, they don't slide.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal.
They're trying to put up fire. I said then a motherfucker.
And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
One
You know
score
the game
down.
for
Here
sure. They
we
don't
go.
excite me.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And McPherson on for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Lil Baby, if Lil Baby hear the shit you be saying, he wouldn't even want you to listen to their music. But I'll turn it back on. See, Lil Baby wouldn't want niggas.
McPherson on to kick this one away.
Boy, he one of the hardest. Young boy, the hardest.
And
Numbers do not lie.
Returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm not nobody dick right. I said who's the hardest in the game. I ain't on none of that gay shit. And no more free to Steve.
Next drive, the Falcons offense.
Yeah, really.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
No reason.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that.
He got a license play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
But at least we could turn on the flying song. You know, it's hard to spy.
An incomplete pass.
Go crazy for mine.
10 from the 25.
Following the blind. I put security up my phone.
The Franks looking to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Yeah, he weird too. Nigga don't even joke like that, bro.
From the gun. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Franks now. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up.
I knew you were going to go there. I knew it. Come on.
With a pick.
Come on.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Don't do that. Don't concede. Ah!
Time for no game, they taking no more, let us go for them chains. God bless they sold every one of them names. It's bigger than black and white. It's a problem with the whole way of life. Can't change overnight. But we gotta start somewhere. Might as well go ahead and start here. We didn't have a hell of a year. I'ma make it count while I'm here. God is the only man right here. They training officers, the killers, they shooting protests with these rebels. They regular people, I know that they feel it. Just go out to see the hitters. What happened to COVID? Nobody remember it. Ain't make sense. I'm just here to But we gotta start somewhere, might as well go ahead and start here. We done had a year long, but a year, I'ma make it count while I'm here. God is the only man I feel.
The money's real reason. Why body come through and put money? I ride around. Wake me up 'cause I gotta be free. Just my dog to see the
I done watched the positive, still turn around my chest, so I told the same amount of shots. I'm just dealing with rules in me pockets, keep doing nothing. I had shit when I got out, had to make my way to the top. 2 men down, we all shot. Put a bitch, switch out the block. Look around me, get you a cop. I treat everybody like off. We don't want to flip on the page, 'cause the my phone get shit lost. My operation 2 days, I pose as a field watch. I fight phones in that car, was the first to read for the rob. Caddy rolling backwoods like a dead, I should have the spot.
I got all the way across the again. This is another, not even probably some loose joggers and wobbles. I treat everybody like ops. Cause them iPhones get locked. I posted the Fed watching. Gangster to the core.
video that I made.